Hello everyone and welcome back to another Echoes of Mana video. My name is DK and today we're going to be talking about the Headed for Home Village Popoi. Now there's a lot of controversy around this unit, scaling whether he's bad or good. A lot of people are kind of saying he's bad. I don't agree with it. Therefore that's why I'm making this video. He's actually one of my favorite characters and I definitely think he's top tier. Granted, the whole tier list thing, I feel like everybody does play a purpose in this game. I think everybody's equally just as good, but he's just right now one of my favorites because of what he can do in his utility. So diving into that, we have his special technique. Now this will be his special. This will deal physical damage and it basically uses a gigantic boomerang. Really cool to watch. For skills, he does have Exploder, which deals fire magical damage, and then he has Mana Sprite. This will boost my INT and SPR, which is magical defense, by 25% on the INT side, and then 20% to the magical defense, all for 60 seconds. For support skill, he does have an initial ST gauge. So with this at battle start, you will have your special available to you. So therefore you can launch it immediately, which is very nice. I think it's amazing that you can do immediate hardcore damage at the very start of battle. The next thing is one of my favorites, yet I don't have yet, but I'm patiently waiting for this. So on special technique, you restore HP plus 25%. So ideally, he's a little greedy when it comes to HP, but because it would say self impair, but since it's only self, it's fine because I'm mostly only controlling him and the others are on auto. I would not recommend autoing this guy, and we'll show you why here shortly. But overall, I think this kit is great, and you'll see why here. So let's go ahead and dive into the equipment, and we'll see where we're going from there. All right, guys. So moving on to the stats on how I built him. So we'll go ahead and start off with the equipped gear that I have currently on him and how I'm working with this. I'm probably going to change out this helmet, but right now this is what I have. The only reason why I'm going to change out this helmet because I want to get the benefit of running the set effects for the full gear, which is going to be 18% to SCR. Now the reason why I want to focus on that is because this boomerang is very good. It deals a lot of damage. I feel like it's on some levels as strong as some of the physical attack dealers in the game. So again, this is why I want to do this. So 18% to SCR is very nice. But I don't have the full set just yet. I am grinding away as you can see, I've been grinding quite a bit to try and get a 5-star helmet that I need, and no luck yet. So currently this is what I'm using. So for this one, it is an HP up. It does have bonus stats for HP, luck, INT, and SCR. My main focuses on this current build will be INT, luck, and STR. If I can get a little bit of defense in there, that's fine, but he tends to be a little bit squishy, so I'm not really too focused on that. So that will be most likely being swapped out. The next thing I have here is a 4-star armor. Again, I will most likely maybe swap it out with something like that. And we'll do that for today's video. Okay, yeah, we'll do the 5-star. So on this one, it's 102 to defense, HP plus 52, MP plus 16, which will help for MP sustainability. SPR, which is magical defense at 11.6%, and then another STR bonus at 26. Now for the gauntlets, we have magical defense, again, not really benefiting what I want, but the reason why I chose this one is because of the MP and luck. MP at plus 23, the luck at 68, magical defense at plus 4%, and then the con at plus 42. Majority of the time, most likely, this will be swapped out when newer equipment comes out. This is just currently what I have available to me. There's not much armor in the game yet, but here is where he shines the most. We have luck at 110. This is going to help with my crits. Therefore just skyrocket my damage. So I am building him mostly crit. So right here we have his main stat at 110, STR at plus 6.4%, magical defense at 18, HP 7.8, and then my MP plus 15. I'm just trying to fill up that mana pool so that I don't run out. I can spam Exploder as much as I can. This ring is very good. I'm just hoping for that 5-star. I've been grinding away. As you can see in the bottom there, I have not been able to maintain it or obtain it, sorry. But this one's going to favor STR. The only thing I really can say that's great out of this is my little bit of STR and then my plus 11 on INT. The set is what's giving me that INT bonus of 18%, so I definitely want to keep that in there. Now the boots, I love these boots. A luck at 110. We have a strength plus 42, INT plus 25, just great stats. Defense plus 39, and then magical defense at 18. So right now, this is currently what I'm running on him. It's nothing too crazy. For my memory, I am running the tower on high. Now this was obtained in the tower run. I went ahead and got to level 60. This is what you get for completing it. Now this was an MP cost minus 10, very big for Popoi because his main attack is Exploder, and can, you know, abusing Exploder can lower that MP really quickly. So this is going to give me great stats all around. Again, I'm focused more on the MP, INT, and the luck. Luck does not help me here at all, but the INT at 140 and the MP at 35 does. HP is not bad as well. So very nice. I will most likely be swapping this out for other memories, but currently I'm kind of lacking in that area, so we'll go ahead and stick with this one for right now. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into the actual showcase of his skills and stuff. But before we do that, as you can see, I'm trying to build them as, you know, as much as I can. We're very limited on stamina right now. I'm sure that there actually is a fix coming out for it, so we're just gonna wait on that before I start blowing all my stamina to clear all this stuff. But this is what I have so far, and again, he's very strong. So let's go ahead and dive into the showcase. All right, go. So first what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate him on auto. So on auto, I don't think he's very good, but let's watch this. So he does tend to dodge the enemies, but it's not very efficient. As you can see, he will knock before he... Yeah, okay, maybe just spam. Yeah, he'll just spam his boomerang. But here's a problem right here. He's not moving. That's the big problem. One of his main things that I absolutely love about Popoi is that the fact that he can move quickly around the map. He plays a lot of aggro if you're definitely the main leader. Since he's able to play aggro, he can group enemies and destroy them with Exploder. But one of my absolute favorite things, like I said, is look at that. He doesn't even move. He will die here. That will kill him. Like I said, look, he won't move. He won't move. He'll just take the hits. He's not a defensive character in any way. He is very, very squishy. So now we're going to go ahead and quit this. Since we have free stamina right now, we're going to go ahead and do the free stamina retry. Ooh, almost pushed that upgrade. That's bad. So hit that retry button. All right, now we're actually going to try this on manual. So we're going to go ahead and start. So one of the best things about him is the fact that he can rotate pretty well, and he's fast. That wasn't supposed to hit me, but that's fine. Gathering these guys in a circle is gonna, what the heck? It's gonna benefit me quite a bit. So let's go ahead and rotate around, get them together. As you can see, the auto attack, very nice. Got a long distance, can pierce through multiple enemies. Huge, huge, huge advantage. Move them around, and then we're gonna go ahead and use our special. Now, this could, yeah, this might kill. It's gonna hit, yeah, look at that. All right, guys, who does that? Who wave clears like that? I'm sorry, but there's just too much talk about him not being good, and that was just a fine example of what he can do. Again, his movement speed is off the charts. I mean, there's not many characters that can do this. So we're going to go on a wave 2. We're going to demonstrate his auto along with this Exploder. Let's get there. All right, so now we're going to do the auto with Exploder. We're going to do auto, move around, gather these guys below us, dodge that, move them around. We're going to gather. Get this red one. This red one's annoying. Let's dodge that because you throw the boomerang. Moving where the boomerang, look at that. The boomerang just follows. You can move as soon as you throw it, and it'll just go anywhere. So you can go down here, move, and the boomerang will follow. Throw it up, go up, catch a boomerang again. All right, now we have them grouped up. Let's do Exploder. It should wipe a lot. And then finish them off with that, and then Exploder again. And then we can finish off with another Exploder. As you can see, huge AoE damage. And that's because he's not even fully built yet. And I've cleared most of the content in normal, hard, and very hard. I'm still working on very hard, but he's pretty much soloing all the content. Yeah, he's not a bad unit at all. Like, he is very squishy. So like you saw before, I definitely don't recommend you playing him on auto. It doesn't dodge because that's one of his biggest thing is his dodge. And then once you get the movement down, you can go ahead and learn how to position yourself really well with his special attack. Game is very simple. Like you said, you have your INT boost, your Exploder, and then your special, and then you have your auto. All right, now that we're on wave 3, we're going to go ahead and finish this off. We're going to go ahead and launch that INT upgrade. It will stick with us for the rest of the round. The INT doesn't stay with you through the transitions of the level, so make sure you use it, in the beginning if you are, and then use it again when you start the next round. Normally, I use it on the last wave because I don't like to use my MP unless I absolutely have to. But for this case, I'm going to go ahead and start the wave, and we're going to go ahead and start wrapping this up by circling the enemies. This guy's blocking me. That's fine. We'll go ahead and rotate around again. Now we can start. Yeah, here we go. Throw the boomerang again. Move it forward. Throw the boomerang again. Move it. I'll catch these guys up here. As you can see, that was amazing. That was a really good run right there. And then we'll throw this guy down the road. Nukes. And then we'll finish off with Exploder. And then we'll do some flashy stuff with this guy. since this is the fire gen. So boom. It's so good. I'm sorry, he's just so good. I really don't understand the hate around him. But as you can see, phenomenal unit. I think he's gonna go a long way, especially with the top tier unit, just because of, like I said, of what he can do, how he can move around the map. His utility is great, and the fact that at his trait 2 or his one, he can heal on using a special. Now his special is gained by using his boomerang, so you could basically heal from a distance. If it comes down to a boss fight, you're at like 1 to 2 hits away. You do boomerang, stay as far away as possible, keep your dodge up, and then constantly heal every maybe 10 seconds, because that's how fast the boomerang does fill the gauge, depending on how you're doing. Maybe even a little bit longer, but still it is HP recovery. So overall, as a self-sustaining unit, I think he's gonna go miles. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. If you guys do agree with me on it, drop a like or comments below. I'm gonna be doing more of these tier videos, showcasing the characters and showing them exactly what they can do. But I'm having a really good time with this game. I love it, so I'm definitely going to be doing more content for it, so stick around for that. Again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great night. Talk to you soon. Peace.